Alright, man, y'all know what it is, man. This is a Chisel Mode series, and this is episode 2. It's Black Superman repping superhuman athletics, fast, train, heal. And you guys know that I help my men boost testosterone with fasting, training, and healing to increase virility, manliness. Also, guys, these are available right now in multiple colors. Link is in the description. Support the movement, support the brand. The more y'all support, the more content I'll bring out that will help you and aid you in your goals of boosting your testosterone, looking amazing, feeling amazing, and increasing that manliness, that virility, y'all. All right, y'all, so as you can see at the top, the title, How to Use Low Carb for Fat Loss, right? So this is very important, and I'm so glad I'm doing this video because so many people abuse it. I abused it, all right? When I first heard and discovered low carb and how, it can help you lose weight. It can really increase fat loss. It can really help you look a lot leaner. I went absolutely crazy with it, and I jumped on it immediately. Boom. I immediately started to cut my carbs down, right? And as I started to do that, what happened? I got a lot of side effects, okay? Anxious. I was dealing with anxiety. I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. I already had sleep issues because of the things I was already going through, right? Emotionally and mentally, but I couldn't sleep. I had issues with my sex drive. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? Everybody's saying low carb. Everybody's saying if you do low carb, you'll lose weight. And mind you, I was losing weight. My body fat was coming down. But I was feeling all these darn side effects that did not feel right. I did not feel like I was walking in virility. I did not feel like a superhuman, guys. I just felt like I was freaking starving myself to death and anxious and freaking hypervigilant and freaking cynical, you know, and my mind wasn't even clicking right. And that's the thing with low carb. A lot of people, including myself, I used to, we tend to jump in. Boom. If we hear some good news, like, yo, you know if you walk backwards for 15 minutes, man, somebody gonna come up and give you $1,500 every time you do that. You know if you do that, you'll get that, right? If you tell people that, what they gonna do? You gonna see everybody walking backwards like this, man. You gonna see people moonwalking backwards, like killing that shit. Because they heard that they gonna get $1,500 if they do that. And that's the thing. We cannot have that approach, guys, when it comes to fat loss. Because for one, our body does not want to lose fat. Our body looks at fat as survival. You understand me? So we have to treat our body correctly, and we have to come into terms of agreement with our body when it comes to fat loss. Because if our body is not being treated right and it don't want to burn fat, it's not going to burn fat. That's why we see people go to the gym and they've been working out for 4 years and they look the same, if not worse. And I know that y'all don't want that. I know y'all want to look better. Y'all want to lose fat efficiently. So that's why you have to use low carb as a tool. Starting to make sense to you guys. Now, before I go all the way into it, I know y'all see it. I know y'all see the level of leanness that I'm beginning to develop. And guys, I'm coming a long way. I was 269, I believe it was February, guys. It might have been a little later than maybe even March or February. Now, y'all, I'm 237. So, y'all know I know what I'm doing. And don't worry, a video will be coming where I'm going to show y'all the transformation and the vlogging that I did. Because you probably can tell, but you probably can't tell because I'm retaining muscle the way that we should burn fat by retaining muscle at the same time. Another video in the series where I'm going to go into depth about that, guys. Don't worry. But I will be dropping that video so you guys can see the steps and where I came from, guys. I'm coming a long way and I'm not done yet because I'm getting down to that 8% body fat. Best believe it. Back to the reason of this video. You have to use low carb as a tool. So, just like cardio, this is how I recommend that you do it. When you first start in your weight loss journey, your fat loss journey, you want to eat adequate carbs at first. I know you like Black Superman. What are you talking about, man? That's not low carb. What do you mean? The reason why I say this is because you have to ease your way into low carb in order for it to work effectively. It's always good to ease into things so it'll work effectively. If you're a well-endowed man and you with your woman, your wife, y'all ain't had sex in a while, what you gotta do? You gotta ease your way into that vagina, right? Same concept. Because if you just try to bust in there, what you gonna mess some shit up, right? Same concept. It's no different. It's the same approach and concept. So I highly encourage that on your first day, your first week, you don't even do low carb, okay? Once you get your macros right, once you get your calories right, and that's another video that's going to be in the series too. Once you get that stuff right, you need to see what happens when you adapt to one caloric intake and carbs for a while and see what your body does. We have to let our